I just really want y'all to know that this video is serious. It's really coming from the bottom of my heart. Like, y'all, this is so stupid because I'm being so stupid right now. So, right now, y'all, today, this video, I'm about to talk some shit because I just feel like talking shit right now. So, first thing, what I want you to do is to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know, this your girl Allie with another video. And today's topic is I am attracted to. And I hate it when guys say that they only like a certain type of girl. Like, especially when they say like, oh, I'm only attracted to slim chicks. Oh, I like thick, slim, thick women. And I'm just like, what? What? But anyway, so y'all, let's talk about this topic. So, um, maybe like a year ago or whatever, like, you know, you just run into all kind of like interesting people. So he was one of those interesting people I ran into, this guy. And we wasn't dating anything. We just happened to be in the same realm of people. And so he would just always offer his advice, you know, how those people always offer their advice. And his thing was he always talk about women, 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 women. And he would always say like, oh, I'm not attracted to thick girls. I'm not attracted to this type of girl, that type of girl. I only like the girls with the slim waist and the big butt. And I'm just like, okay, okay, you know, you like what you like. And then, you know, the whole time I thought he was just full of it, you know. And then, you know, he started dating this girl or whatever. And, you know, I see the girl, I'm like, okay, she got a little bit of booty, you know. She thin, she's slim, whatever you want to call it. And then, you know, like within a month or two, like they had broke up. Like I don't even know if it lasted a month. Like I'm stretching it. So they broke up like within a month, and you know he took a little break or whatever, and you know he wasn't talking to nobody, and so he was still, you know, talking about what kind of like women he like. He was like, oh, I want a chick that could ride me, you know, somebody could keep up with me and all of that. And he was like talking about like how you know, sexual he was and how he needed it like all the time. And then so he started dating somebody else. And so when I saw this girl, and I'm just like, mm, 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 mm. I guess she, you know, she had something else to offer because it sure wasn't her big butt because it didn't exist. You know, when I saw her and she turned around, it was a pancake. I mean, I guess what she had up front made up for it because she probably was about like a double D, triple D. Like she was blessed in that area up front. And you know, when she turned around, it was like, what happened? Like, you know, baby girl, like, I guess God said you don't need extras back there. You don't need anything back there. And so, you know, I'm just like sitting back and thinking about how guys always be like, I only want this kind of girl. I want this type of girl. And then they don't ever end up with that girl. So, I mean, like, you know, be honest with yourself. Like, most people that you meet, they're not going to have well, they might have a slim waist, but most people, they're not gonna have like the smallest waistline, and they're not gonna have the biggest booty. I mean, like, let's just be honest. Like, when you do that and say like, oh, I only date this type, and you talking about physical features, I mean, you limit yourself. Like, it's so many different types and kinds of people out there. You have the athletic build. You know, I kind of fit into that realm. I know I'm a little more. I got a little more. You have women with like the pear shape. Now those are like the slimmer waist, and they have like the hips and booty, and you know. Then you have like the apple shaped people where they're like top heavy. I mean, you just kind of gotta appreciate people where they are. So for me, I would say that I'm attracted to personality. Like, you could be the finest guy ever, like you could have it going on, you know, but if your personality is not there, if it doesn't match mine, then I don't see any future in this. Like, what's the point? So I mean, like, I date with a purpose. Like, I just don't date just to date. All right, so my phone cut off. Is playing games. All right, so back to what I was saying. What was I saying? At this point in my life, I'm focused on dating with a purpose. Like, if I can't see a future with you, like, I'm probably not gonna be that interested in you. I mean, yeah, you cute to, look at and all of that stuff, but like, I mean, what can you do for me? So that's my mindset. I'm dating with a purpose. Like, I just can't see myself waking up with somebody and all they got on their mind is like partying, drinking, spending money, like, come on. I'm almost 30, so first of all, you got to have a plan. Like, how we going to get through this thing called life? Like, life is not a joke. It's not a joke. Secondly, I mean, you got to, like, make me happy. I got to make you happy. You got to be supportive. Definitely got to be supportive. Um, like, I just can't see myself with somebody that's, like, jealous, that's, like, not supportive, like, trying to, like, tear me down, stuff like that. Like, I need somebody that's gonna build me up. So, I mean, if you're not there for that, with a plan in life, like with goals, being supportive, like I just can't see myself with you. And you gotta make me laugh. Like, I gotta be like comfortable, and like if you don't make me comfortable and I don't feel like I need to be able to be myself around you. Like, I shouldn't feel tense. Like, I'm working like 24/7. I'm busy, and like when I'm with you, like I want to be comfortable. I want to like let my hair down. Breathe. Just like forget about this and forget about all what's going on, and just enjoy the moment. Enjoy my time with you. So you gotta have a relaxed personality. Like, you can't be all uptight. I just gotta like your personality. So once I find out our personalities match, then I'm looking to see what you look like. You know, are you together? And am I attracted to you for sure? Because outward appearance is definitely, definitely important. So, I mean, y'all gotta loosen up. Like, just you never know what somebody got in store. You just focus on one thing. I mean, there's more to like love and romance than just outward appearance. That used to be me, especially in college, because, you know, I thought because I was a plus size girl that I couldn't date a plus size boy, because somebody would always tell me like two big people don't belong together. So I guess that was kind of always in the back of my head when I was like growing up. And like in college, just one time, I curved this big dude. He was a big guy, and he was trying to talk to me and get to know me and stuff like that. So he was a nice guy. He was, being cordial, nice and friendly. He was a gentleman, but I just wasn't having it because, he was a bigger guy, and I curved him because of that. But then, I grew. I know y'all think I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. But that's totally not my mindset anymore, because like shortly after that, I met this other big guy, and he blew my mind. He was like, I was so attracted to him, and like ever since then, I didn't have a problem with dating bigger guys. So, you know, you have to grow up, you have to live life for yourself. So, oh, so that guy in college, he was actually kind of ugly. Like, I'm sorry, he just was. He was ugly. But that's probably why I curved him. And then when I met the other guy, the other big dude, he was fine. He was a Kappa. I mean, not to say that because he was a Kappa, that's what, you know, that was it for me. But he took care of himself. He smelled good. He was clean shaven. His beard was trimmed. His hair was neat. So personality, you gotta be attractive, and you gotta take care of yourself. I cannot stand somebody that stank. Like, don't come over here if you're not taking a bath. I need you to get a haircut. I need you to trim up your beard. And if you're going to have dreads or have like a lot of hair, then make sure you go to the barber and let somebody who know what they're doing like cut it and treat your hair, something like that. I remember this one dude, like I got in the car with him and y'all he stank. Like I didn't even know that he was stinky. Like the first time that I met him, I mean, I didn't smell nothing. And the second time, like how you gonna go out with somebody and you don't take the time to take care of yourself? Like, please get yourself in that tub, wash everything before you come and talk to somebody. Like, I just feel like a bath is like it's spiritual. Like water has something in it that's spiritual. It rejuvenates you, it renews your body, your soul. I mean, you gotta wash the day off you. You've been working hard at work and like you gotta wash all that off so you could be ready. So I mean, take a bath. Take a bath. So I was one of those people that only focused on outward appearance. Oh, I can't even say the word. I was one of those people that always focused on outward appearance, but you just grow up and you start to change. And it's one thing that you should always do. Sometimes when your mother speaks, like it's for real. She told me that she was dating this guy and she was like really in love with him. He was cute and everybody liked him. Like he was just popular. And she noticed that he wasn't saving money and he was just, kind of had like a gambling habit. But, he had money, he had a good job, he was like nice, he wasn't, putting his hands on her or anything. But she said just because he wasn't being smart with his money, she broke up with him. I mean, like, how many people today, how many people out there, y'all could really say that, oh, I'm gonna let my man go because he don't know how to handle money. I mean, I feel like today we hold on to stuff, or so many people they hold on to people that have like a lot of red flags, or just that one red flag that should be a deal breaker. And so she broke up with him, and then she found my dad, and you know you just have to look for the red flags. You have to look for the signs. So I think that's like something really important that people today, like young people, got to notice. So now I know what my mom meant and what people mean when they say love is not enough. Because, I mean, y'all, this is real talk. Like, maybe they just don't treat you right. And, you love them, but they just don't know how to love you. Or maybe they don't know how to handle their money. And, like, it's a lot of divorce and a lot of, like, stuff that goes on with people that don't know how to manage money. Like, that's the two things. Um, People being unfaithful and finances that will like really destroy a relationship. And you know you got to have something more to the table. You got to, like, you could love somebody, but if they don't have some kind of drive in life or motivation or some kind of like plan how to live their life and goals to meet and stuff, like that could get old real quick. Like, you know they could be cute and they know how to do it right and stuff like that, but I mean, come on, like, sex is important, but it's not everything. And you just can't be afraid to like just make moves and like don't get so attached to people that you can't like find yourself. So my next point I want to talk about, big girls. Don't let nobody like put you down. Don't let nobody like make you feel second best. Like, you are not second best. You are number one. You are it. Don't settle for somebody who cannot see you for who you are. Like, people used to tell me like, "Oh, you got a pretty face," and like, I guess they couldn't appreciate my body and stuff like that. But I feel like I have a beautiful face, yes, but I also have a beautiful body. And like, just because you got cellulite, baby girl, just because you got, a little extra, a few rolls, just because you got, your tummy hangover, it may cover up the honey jar, the cookie jar, whatever you want to call it. That don't mean that you're not it. You are it, baby girl. I'm telling you, you are it. So, focus on you. Get your career going. There is nothing more sexy than a woman who is like rooted in her career. Like she doing her. She got her own money. Surround yourself with positive people. I mean, you don't need those friends who can't appreciate you and, telling you the wrong things, setting you up with bad dates. You don't need that in your life. Don't settle. Again, do not settle. So explore your sexuality. Go buy some sexy lingerie and, wear it to work. You don't have to wear granny panties to work all the time. Feel good about yourself. You know, treat yourself to like a bubble bath, a candlelit bath, a massage, some nice lotions, and scents and soaps, and just feel good. Like self care. Take care of you, and like I promise you, if you focused on you and not settling, you will find somebody. So, yep. So don't be listening to these men who talking about they need a girl like this and she got to do that. Like they insecure. They probably don't look all that anyway. You are beautiful. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful. You are enough. You are more than enough.